Canada will no longer screen vaccinated tourists for COVID. If yes, are you planning a trip to Canada anytime soon? A pre-departure coronavirus test isn't likely to be necessary for you. Vaccinated tourists will no longer need to demonstrate a negative pre-departure coronavirus test beginning April 1 at 12:01 AM Eastern Daylight Saving Time, according to Canada's Health Minister Jean-Yves Duclos. A booster dose will not be required for tourists in order to be declared completely immunized, after a recent COVID-19 rise caused by the highly infectious Omicron strain. Canada's case levels for the virus are beginning to level down. Over 35,000 instances were reported this week, a fraction of the 268,181 weekly cases that were documented in January, according to statistics from Johns Hopkins University. There have been a lot of vaccinations and people have been very good about following public health rules. After the epidemic hit in March 2020, the government closed its borders to non-essential travel. Canadian border crossings were reopened to vaccinated visitors with documentation of a negative PCR test for the molecular coronavirus in August after being closed to all but the most necessary of travel for more than a year. The government started allowing visas for anyone with negative quick antigen testing in February of this year. Pfizer and Moderna vaccine recipients and Johnson & Johnson's vaccine recipients who had their shots at least 14 days prior to their arrival in Canada are regarded completely protected. He said that Canadian officials will keep looking at travel rules after he was asked why boosters weren't required to get into the country. The epidemiological status will dictate future restrictions. Travelers who do not have a complete set of vaccinations are only permitted admission under certain conditions and must undergo coronavirus testing both before and after arrival, as well as a 14-day quarantine. Post-arrival testing is only required for vaccinated visitors if they are randomly chosen via Canada's surveillance program for random testing. Quarantine will not be required while the results of the tests are being awaited. To board an aircraft or train, all passengers must use the ArriveCan app or website, and masks are necessary for those 6 years of age and older.